Господи, возвал к Тебе, услыши меня во мне глазу моления моего, внегда возвать ими к Тебе, услыши меня, Господи.
Chapter 14 on Spiritual Peace of Heart. Your heart, beloved, is made by God for the sole purpose of loving Him alone and of serving as a dwelling for Him. So He calls you to give Him your heart, saying, My son, give me thine heart. But since God is peace passing all understanding, it is quite indispensable for the heart which wishes to receive Him to be peaceful and free of all turmoil. For only in peace is His place, as David says. So strive above all things to establish and make firm the peaceful state of your heart. All your virtues, all actions and endeavors should be directed towards achieving this peace, and especially your valiant feats of struggling against the enemies of your salvation. As the great practicer of silence Arsenius says, make it your whole care that your inner state should be in accordance with God, and you will vanquish your outer passions. Peace of heart is disturbed by passions. So if you do not allow passions to approach the heart, it will always remain at peace. In unseen warfare, the warrior stands fully armed at the gates of the heart and repulses all those who attempt to enter and disturb it. While the heart is at peace, victory over the attackers is not difficult. Peace of heart is both the aim of spiritual warfare and the most powerful means to achieve victory in it. So when passionate turmoil steals into the heart, do not jump to attack the passion in an effort to overcome it, but descend speedily into your heart and strive to restore quiet there. As soon as the heart is quieted, the struggle is over. Human life is nothing but unceasing warfare and endless temptation. Temptation provokes struggle, and so warfare ensues. Owing to this warfare, you should always keep awake and do your utmost to guard your heart and watch over it, to keep it peaceful and quiet. When some disturbing movement arises in your soul, strive with zeal to stifle it and pacify the heart, lest this confusion make you stray from the right path. For the human heart is like a weight on a clock or like a boat's rudder. If you make the weight lighter or heavier, this will immediately change the movement of the wheels, and the hands will cease to show the correct time. If you move the rudder to the right or left, the course of the boat is at once altered, so that it no longer stays on its former course. In the same way, when the heart is thrown into turmoil, everything within us is brought into disorderly movement, and our very mind loses the capacity of right thinking. This is why it is so necessary not to delay in quieting the heart as soon as it becomes troubled by something internal or external, whether in time of prayer or at some other time. And you must realize that you will know how to pray rightly only when you have mastered the task of guarding your inner peace. So direct your attention to this subject, and try to find out how to achieve a state of affairs when every action is done in peace of heart, with pleasure and joy. And I should say in brief, that preserving peace of heart should be the constant endeavor of your whole life. You must never allow it to be cast into disorderly turmoil. Then, doing all your business tranquil in the shelter of this peace, as it is written, My son, go on with thy business in meekness and tranquility, you will attain the bliss promised to the tranquil. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Chapter 15 on the means of preserving inner peace. To preserve inner peace, first of all, keep your outer senses in order, and flee all licentiousness in your external conduct, namely, neither look, speak, gesticulate, walk, nor do anything else with agitation, but always quietly and decorously. Accustomed to behave with decorous quietness in your external movements and actions, you will easily and without labor acquire peace within yourself, in the heart. For according to the testimony of the Fathers, the inner man takes his tone from the outer man. Be disposed to love all men and to live in accord with everyone, as St. Paul instructs. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Keep your conscience unstained, so that it does not gnaw at you or reproach you in anything, but is at peace in relation to God, to yourself, and to your neighbors, and to all external things. If your conscience is thus kept clean, it will produce, deepen, and strengthen inner peace. As David says, "Great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them." Accustom yourself to bear all unpleasantness and insults without perturbation. It is true that before you acquire this habit, you will have to grieve and suffer much in your heart through lack of experience in controlling yourself in such cases. But once this habit is acquired, your soul will find great comfort in the very troubles you meet with. If you are resolute, you will day by day learn to manage yourself better and better, and will soon reach a state where you will know how to preserve the peace of your spirit in all storms, both inner and outer. If at times you are unable to manage your heart and restore peace in it by driving away all stress and griefs, have recourse to prayer and be persistent, imitating our Lord and Savior, who prayed 3 times in the Garden of Gethsemane, to show you by his example that prayer should be your refuge in every stress and affliction of the heart, and that no matter how faint-hearted and how grieved you may be, you should not abandon it until you reach a state where your will is in complete accord with the will of God. And calmed by this, your heart is filled with courageous daring and is joyfully ready to meet, accept, and bear the very thing it feared and wished to avoid. Just as our Lord felt fear, sorrow, and grief, but regaining peace through prayer, said calmly, "Rise, let us be going. Behold, he is at hand that doth betray me." Chapter 16. Peace of heart is established little by little. Your constant care should be not to let your heart become agitated or troubled, but to use every effort to keep it peaceful and calm. Seeing your efforts and endeavors, God will send you his grace and will make your soul a city of peace. Then your heart will become the house of comfort, and is allegorically expressed in the following psalm. Jerusalem is builded as a city. God has required only one thing from you, that every time you are disturbed by something, you should immediately restore peace in yourself, and should thus remain undisturbed in all your actions and occupations. You must know that this requires patience, for just as a city is not built in a day, you cannot expect to gain inner peace in a day. For gaining inner peace means building a house for the God of peace and the tabernacle for the Almighty, and in this way becoming a temple of God. You must also know that it is God himself who builds this house in you, and without him all your labor will be in vain, as it is written, "Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it." You must know, too, that the main foundation of this peace of heart is humility and avoidance of actions, works, and occupations which bring worry and care. As regards the first, who does not know that humility, peace of heart, and meekness are so closely related that where one is, the other is too? A man whose heart is at peace and who is meek is also humble, and a man who is humble in heart is also meek and at peace. This is why our Lord joined them indissolubly together, saying, "Learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart." As regards the second, we see its prototype in the Old Testament, namely in the fact that God wished his house to be built not by David, who spent almost all his life in wars and tribulations, but by his son Solomon, who, by his name, was a peaceful king and fought no one. Chapter 17. To preserve peace of heart, one must avoid honors and love humility and poverty. Thus, my brother, if you love peace of heart, strive to enter it by the door of humility, for no other door but humility leads therein. And in order to acquire humility, strive and force yourself to welcome all afflictions and tribulations with a loving embrace, as beloved sisters, and to flee all fame and honors, preferring to be unknown and scorned by everyone, and to receive no care or consolation from anyone but God. Convinced of its beneficence, establish firmly in your heart the thought that God is your only good and your sole refuge, and that all other things are but thorns, which will cause you mortal harm if introduced into your heart. If you happen to be put to shame by someone, do not grieve, but bear it with joy, convinced that God is with you. Seek no honor, and have no desire other than to suffer for the love you bear to God and to those things that enhance his glory. Urge and force yourself to rejoice when you are insulted, blamed, or scorned. For this ill treatment and dishonor conceals a great treasure, and if you willingly accept it, you will soon become rich in spirit, unbeknown to the man who has done you this service, that is, who brought this dishonor upon you. Never seek to be loved or honored in this life, so that you may be more free to suffer with the crucified Christ, for then you will meet no hindrance to this from anyone or anything. Beware of your own self as your bitterest enemy, and do not follow your own will, mind, taste, or feeling, if you do not wish to get lost. Therefore always be fully armed against yourself, and when your desire inclines towards something, however holy, strip it naked of everything extraneous and place it alone before your God, with the greatest humility, imploring him that in this his will and not your own may be done. Do this with a sincere and heartfelt surrender of yourself to the will of God, with no trace of self-love, knowing that you have nothing in yourself and can do nothing by yourself in your work for salvation. Guard yourself from thoughts which appear holy and inflame an unreasonable zeal for themselves, of which the Lord speaks allegorically. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Their fruit is the languishing and breaking of the spirit. Know that everything which draws you away from humility and from inner peace and quiet, however beautiful it may seem, is nothing but false prophets who, under the cover of sheep's clothing, that is, of hypocritical zeal to do good to their neighbors without discrimination, are in truth ravening wolves who raven you of your humility, peace, and quiet, so necessary to every man who desires steady progress in spiritual life. The more the external aspect of an action seems holy, the more carefully it must be examined, but without heat or agitation. If you happen sometimes to fall into error in this, do not be dejected, but humble yourself before God, and conscious of your weakness, use it as a lesson for the future. For it may be that God has allowed this to happen, to break some concealed feature of your pride that you do not suspect. If you feel your soul pricked by a barb of the poisonous thorn, that is, by passion, or a passionate thought, do not become agitated, but redouble your attention and strive not to let it reach your heart. Meet them face to face and resist them, keeping your heart behind you, out of their reach and pure before God. Thus, because of its purity, you will always have God present in the depths of your heart. At the same time, fill your inner man with the conviction that all that befalls you and happens to you is a test and an education, to teach you in the end truly to discern things which lead to your salvation, so that in following them you may be worthy to receive the crown of truth, prepared for you by God's loving kindness. Chapter 18. It is essential that the soul remain secluded in itself, for God to encompass it with his peace. Since the God of gods and Lord of lords was pleased to create your soul that it might be a dwelling place and a temple for himself, you should hold it in great respect, and do not let it be debased by inclining towards something lower than itself. Let your whole desire and hope be always centered on this invisible visitation of God. But you must know that God will not visit your soul if he does not find it secluded in itself. God wishes to be secluded in itself, that is, to be as far as possible empty of all thoughts and desires, and above all of its own will. In connection with this last, you must not undertake any severe feats of endeavor or voluntary privations of your own accord and without due deliberation, or seek opportunities to suffer for the love of God, obeying only the suggestions of your own will. For this you must have the advice of your spiritual father, who guides you as God's deputy. Obey him in all things, and through him God will indeed direct your will towards what he himself wills and finds most useful for you. Never do anything solely from your own will, but let God himself do in you only what he wants from you. Your wishing should always be free from yourself, that is, you should have no wishes of your own, and if you have a wish, it must be such that whether it comes to pass or not, or even if what comes to pass is opposed to it, you are not in the least bit grieved thereby, but remain serene in spirit, as though you wished absolutely nothing. Such a disposition is true freedom of the heart and seclusion, for then it is shackled neither by mind nor will in relation to anything. If you present to God your soul thus emptied, free, and single in itself, you will witness the miraculous works he will perform in it. But above all, he will encompass you with divine peace, which gift will become in you as a receptacle for all other gifts, as a great Gregory of Salonica says, in the Philokalia, O wonderful unification, secret treasure house of the Almighty, where alone he consents to listen to the converse you address to him, and himself converses with the heart of your soul. O desert and solitude which has become a paradise, for there alone does God allow a man to see him and converse with him. I will now turn aside and see this great sight, meaning the burning bush, says Moses in the desert of Sinai, a physical place, yet rich in inner contemplations. If you wish to be worthy of the same, step in this place unshod, for this ground is holy. First bare your feet, that is, the dispositions of your soul, and let them be stripped and free from every earthly thing. Carry neither purse nor script going on this way, as the Lord commanded his disciples. You should no longer desire anything from this world, and should salute no man by the way, as Elisha instructed his servant, and the Lord commanded his disciples. Your whole thought, whole disposition, and whole love should be turned only to God, and not to any creatures. Let the dead bury their dead. Walk alone in the land of the living, and may death have no part in you.
Слава дивному во святых своих Богу, тех молитвами, подающему верным велию